Suburban voters fled the GOP in the 2018 midterms. Moderate Republicans decided to betray the party, vote in a bunch of Democrats to retake the House, and now we have the Green New Deal initiative being floated around that will destroy the country with its unattainable and absurd goal of transitioning away from fossil fuels within the decade, upgrading all buildings to be energy efficient, and giving economic assistance to lazy people. This plan will cost us trillions. And there is zero chance House Democrats are going to work with Republicans on anything. The progressive base won't allow it. The recent government shutdown was over the Congress refusing to give Trump a few $billion for part of his border wall. The $5.7 billion figure for the wall is a rounding error in federal budgeting, but House Democrats aren't willing to play ball. And yet they say this was because it's wasteful spending, though they're totally open to ruinously expensive initiatives like free college, Medicare for all, and the Green New Deal. Well, funny how things can change because there is a powerful voting bloc that now wants Trump's wall. Suburban women. Paul Bedar at the Washington Examiner has more, including what pollster Jonathan Zogby said how Trump is starting to garner support from groups that were not warm to him in surveys past. Suburban women, after fleeing Republicans in the 2018 midterm congressional elections, are coming back to President Trump. The reason? Many want his border wall. A remarkable new Zogby Analytics poll found that suburban women, more than likely voters, support the wall and Trump's emergency declaration that will allow him to spend more to build it than Congress has oked. The numbers: 45% of suburban women want the president to find other sources of money to build the border wall, versus 40% who don't. And 50% back his emergency declaration. His latest survey found that Trump's approval has continued to edge higher, and he's picking up support from other groups that had soured on the president, including Hispanics, African Americans and independents. The president's numbers steadily gained among independents, 39% approve, 55% disapprove, and voters without college degrees, 45% approve, 51% disapprove, two groups that helped him win the 2016 presidential election. Another interesting area where President Trump gained ground was with Hispanics, 40% approve, 57% disapprove, and African Americans, 24% approve, 70% disapprove. Both groups' job approval rating of Trump increased the most in months, said Zogby's polling analysis. What's maddening about Trump's cave on the shutdown is the message that Democrats are unserious and a total joke about border security was starting to catch on with voters.